Paul Harris Boardman is an American film producer and screenwriter. Biography: Boardman is best known as the co-writer and producer of The Exorcism of Emily Rose. He also co-wrote the screenplays for Hellraiser, Inferno and Urban Legends, Final Cut, and worked on production rewrites of Dracula 2000, The Messengers and Scream 4. Boardman produced The Day the Earth Stood Still for Fox and wrote and produced Devil's Knot, based on the book by Mara Leveret, which had its world premiere at the 2013 Toronto Film Festival, and was released in 2014. In addition, Boardman wrote The Substitute for producer Sam Raimi, Mandate, and Columbia Pictures, and he wrote a suspense thriller, The Living, for Lakeshore Entertainment, which he was also attached to produce. Boardman's other screenplays in development include The Birds for Universal Pictures, Mandalay Pictures, and Platinum Dunes, and Poltergeist for MGM. Boardman was co-writer and executive producer on Thunderstruck, a sci-fi drama pilot for AMC, and he also co-wrote and was attached to executive producer drama pilot for MTV Scripted Television. In October 2011, it was announced that Boardman would co-write the horror thriller Two Eyes Staring for Summit Entertainment, starring Charlize Theron, who is also attached to produce. And in September 2012, it was announced that Boardman will adapt the James Patterson bestseller Guilty Wives for Maven Pictures, and he will also executive produce the film. Boardman co-wrote and executive produced the supernatural thriller Deliver Us from Evil, for Screen Gems and producer Jerry Bruckheimer. It began filming in June 2013 and was released on July 2, 2014. Boardman has also written other screenplays for various studios and production companies, including TRI-Star, Disney, Bruckheimer Films, IEG, APG, Sony, Lakeshore, Screen Gems, Universal and MGM. Boardman grew up in the Appalachian region of Southwest Virginia and East Tennessee, and graduated Phi Beta Kappa from SWANY with honors degrees in English literature and psychology. He earned an M.A. in creative writing from Johns Hopkins University, and also studied at St. John's College, Oxford, and the University of Southern California Film School. Filmography Screenwriter Guilty Wives, Deliver Us from Evil, The Substitute, The Living, Thunderstruck, Two Eyes Staring, Devil's Knot, Scream 4, The Messengers, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, Hellraiser, Inferno, Urban Legends, Final Cut, Dracula, 2000, Love in the Ruins. Producer Guilty Wives, Deliver Us from Evil, The Living, Thunderstruck, Devil's Knot, The Day the Earth Stood Still, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Notes. References: Fleming, Michael. Linnean Line for Exorcism. Variety. Retrieved August 8, 2012. Siegel, Tatiana. Earth Welcomes Jennifer Connelly. Variety. Retrieved August 8, 2012. Ford, Rebecca. Image picks up West Memphis 3 Pick Devil's Knot. Hollywood Reporter. Retrieved November 26, 2013. Grauer, Mark. Spooky Haunts Family Audiences. Variety. Retrieved August 8, 2012. McNary, Dave. Lakeshore taps the living director. Variety. Retrieved August 8, 2012. Gallagher, Brian. AMC picks up Thunderstruck. Movie.com. Retrieved August 8, 2012. Kit, Boris. Charlize Theron horror thriller to be directed by Scott Derrickson. Hollywood Reporter. Retrieved August 8, 2012. Kit, Boris. James Patterson novel getting movie adaptation from Emily Rose writer. Hollywood Reporter. Retrieved September 10, 2012. Tjerk, Ryan. Sinister Directors Beware the Night moves into 2014 inches. Shock Till You Drop. Retrieved November 19, 2013. External links: Paul Harris Boardman at the Internet Movie Database, interview with Paul Harris Boardman about Emily Rose, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, interview with Paul Harris Boardman and Scott Derrickson.